Omar Nelson Bradley was an iconic American military leader whose contributions during World War II and the early Cold War solidified his place among the most significant figures in U.S. military history. Known for his unassuming demeanor, methodical planning, and unwavering commitment to his troops, Bradley earned the affectionate nickname, the GI's General, for his empathy and leadership style. Born on February 12, 1893, in Clark, Missouri, Omar Bradley grew up in a working-class family. His father, a schoolteacher, passed away when Omar was only 15 years old, leaving his mother to support the family. Despite their modest circumstances, Bradley excelled academically and athletically, eventually earning a spot at the United States Military Academy at West Point. Graduating in 1915 as part of the esteemed class the Stars Fell On, a class that produced 59 generals, including Dwight D. Eisenhower, Bradley showed early promise as a disciplined and pragmatic leader. He began his military career in the infantry, where he developed a strong connection with enlisted men and an understanding of their hardships, traits that would define his leadership style. Although World War I ended before Bradley could deploy overseas, he gained valuable experience as a training officer. During the interwar years, Bradley served in a variety of posts, including teaching assignments at West Point and advanced military studies at the Command and General Staff College and the Army War College. It was during this period that Bradley caught the attention of General George C. Marshall, who became an influential mentor. Marshall's belief in Bradley's abilities led to key assignments that allowed him to refine his tactical expertise and leadership skills. Bradley's moment in history arrived during World War II. Initially assigned to oversee the development of new soldiers, he was later dispatched to North Africa in 1943 to serve as deputy to General George S. Patton during the Tunisia campaign. Bradley quickly distinguished himself, earning a promotion to command 2 corps. Under his leadership, American forces achieved critical victories, including the capture of Bizerta, which paved the way for the Axis surrender in North Africa. In 1944, Bradley was entrusted with commanding the U.S. First Army during Operation Overlord, the Allied invasion of Normandy. On D-Day, June 6, 1944, Bradley's forces landed on Omaha and Utah beaches. Despite fierce resistance, his calm and calculated decisions were instrumental in securing a foothold on the French coast. As the Allies pushed inland, Bradley masterminded Operation Cobra, a decisive breakout from the Normandy hedgerows that shattered German defenses and accelerated the liberation of France. Following this success, he was appointed commander of the 12th Army Group, the largest field command in U.S. history, consisting of over 1.3 million soldiers. In late 1944, during the Battle of the Bulge, Bradley's leadership was tested as German forces launched a massive counteroffensive in the Ardennes. His ability to coordinate with Allied commanders, including Patton and British Field Marshal Bernard Montgomery, helped stabilize the front and turn the tide of the battle. In 1945, Bradley's 12th Army Group crossed the Rhine River, encircled the Ruhr industrial region, and advanced into central Germany, playing a crucial role in the final defeat of Nazi Germany. After the war, Bradley was tasked with overseeing the Veterans Administration, where he worked tirelessly to improve services for millions of returning soldiers. In 1949, he became the first chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, a position that made him the highest-ranking officer in the U.S. military. During his tenure, Bradley helped shape U.S. military strategy in the early years of the Cold War. He supported the creation of NATO, the development of nuclear deterrence policies, and the modernization of the armed forces. As the Korean War unfolded, Bradley played a key advisory role, advocating for a cautious approach to avoid escalation with China and the Soviet Union. Bradley's leadership style was defined by humility, meticulous planning, and an unwavering commitment to his troops. Unlike the flamboyant General George S. Patton or the charismatic Dwight D. Eisenhower, Bradley remained reserved and focused on practical solutions. His approachable demeanor and genuine concern for the welfare of his soldiers earned him immense respect. His memoir, A Soldier's Story, 1951, offers a candid account of his wartime experiences and leadership philosophy, providing valuable lessons for future military leaders. Bradley's emphasis on teamwork, careful planning, and respect for human life continues to influence military doctrine. In recognition of his service, Bradley was promoted to General of the Army, 5-star General, in 1950, becoming one of only 5 officers to receive this rank. He also received numerous awards, including the Distinguished Service Medal and the Legion of Merit. Bradley retired in 1953 but remained an influential figure, serving on various boards and advising on defense matters. He passed away on April 8, 1981, at the age of 88, leaving behind a legacy as one of America's greatest military leaders. Omar Bradley's contributions to military history are unparalleled. His strategic brilliance, combined with his deep compassion for the soldiers under his command, set him apart as a leader of extraordinary character. From the beaches of Normandy to the halls of the Pentagon, Bradley's life exemplified dedication, service, and humility, ensuring his enduring place in the annals of American history.